whole new breed of people, a blended people. There's nobody listening to this program who considers themselves either black or African American that doesn't have some kind of blending and mixtures of other people, Native American, Europeans, whatever. No one is pure probably anymore, and we're going to continue to blend like that. So 500 years from now, African won't seem so relevant. So we need to start now thinking in the future like that.
Right. Wow.
That was 5 minutes instead of 3.
Well, that was beautiful. And, you know, for me, the struggle has been first getting away from, I grew up colored, grew up Negro, didn't have any problems didn't have any problems recognizing that there was something very damaging going on with those words in reference to me. And you know, as I grew and got older and worked on my self-esteem and development and all that, I learned, just like you said, a lot of the information that I was fed about myself eventually became true, not because it had to be true, but because I made it true. And the real, I think what you said is really key for our young people to understand. And Medea says this quite well when she says, it's not what people call you, it's what you answer to. And so being able to answer to anything does not work. And it is necessary that we have information that gives us positive information about ourselves, and that we answer to it, and that we actually make it true. There's no reason why we should be suffering with the levels of self-hatred that we suffer with today, with all the accomplishments, even having experienced the human enslavement, with all that having taken place and all that pain and agony that was associated with it that we had to endure. There is no logical reason why our children are killing each other today and themselves, except for the fact that the self-hatred has gone rampant, and the value in who they are and who we are as a group, as a people, is not obvious. It's not real obvious, unfortunately, to us. You know, people around the world see it and have benefited from it. We've yet to rise up to the occasion of knowing and understanding who we are. So that's my little spiel. I'm gonna shut up for the rest of the show. I want to back to last week. I want to go back to last week. There was a critical, I think, experience after the taping of the show last week when you were asked a question that we have talked about since last week, and that was this information and this work that's being done to have our hearts and our souls meet with our bodies in a way that we do serve a purpose that's great for us, is part of, I think, the work in developing this whole process of EBONESIAN, or this whole theory, way of thinking, way of living. But there was a question posed to you. How do you get this information and to the young man who's on the street corner, the young woman on the street corner, who obviously cannot see herself or himself as worth saving, worth having, worth holding on to? And I'm not going to talk about what your answer was, but having had some time to think about that question and think about what we could do, what I could do. I want to go in the jails. I want to be in the street corners. I want to do anything that I can do to uplift the struggle, or release us from that struggle of self-hatred, and to promote the love and the care that we all need and deserve.